Happy Friday. Mike Larson, Allen Realtors, here to talk about real estate with you. And today we're going to talk about uh, the top 5 things that you can do to get your home ready for sale. You know, of all the questions that I'm asked, this is either at or near the top that sellers ask of me. And that is, what do I got to do? I mean, what are some things that I can do, should do, have to do, might consider doing as I get ready for the photographer who's supposed to be here in a week or 2 weeks or whenever that happens, or just simply to get the home ready for sale. So here are my top 5 things that sellers can do to get their home ready for sale. Number 1, declutter your home. You know, clutter, the word clutter kind of has a negative connotation. Clutter almost sounds like garbage or something really negative. And in this case, it's more kind of distractions and things that prevent a buyer from fully viewing your property. And declutter almost always includes removing furniture that are filling up a room. You know, remember, you want to make your home look as big as possible. And when you've got big sofas or love seats or tables or end tables or whatever it is that is, quote, cluttering up your living room or family room, you know, it's going to make the room look a little smaller. So declutter. Number 2, embrace a less is more attitude or mentality. Call it minimalistic, call it what you want. But basically you want to remove and make as clean and as clear the counters, the floors, your bedside tables, all the things that have things on them that don't have a home. Maybe it's the remote, maybe it's your kitchen counter with a bunch of different appliances on it. But virtually every home has things on the counters that can be removed. Again, to make that clear, clean, fresh, sharp look to it. Less is more. Number 3, consider a deep clean. And by deep clean, I mean, cleaning those cracks and crevices that you maybe haven't cleaned in months or even years. It might mean hiring somebody to do it. Doing that deep clean, not only makes sense and kind of follows the logic of when you sell a car and you want to detail it. Deep cleaning also is going to probably end up having a nice smell associated with it too. Kind of that almost bleachy, fresh, clean smell. And I can tell you, smell is really, really important. I can't tell you how many times I've had buyers walk into a property with me and they smell nicotine or cigarettes or pet odors, and we just turn around and walk away. So, the smell is important, and the deep clean is important. Number 4, take down the personal photos and the diplomas and the certificates. Those are just a distraction. They reveal a little bit of you, and right or wrong, that may or not be a good thing. So it's just better to remove the personal stuff. And lastly, think about curb appeal. First impressions. When a buyer pulls up and they look at your house, is the yard looking nice? And if it isn't, that sometimes translates to a buyer into, well, gosh, I hope the inside isn't as quote bad as the outside. Almost always, if a home is nice on the outside, it's going to be the same on the inside. So curb appeal is important. First impressions are important. Pay attention to the yard. Spend some money and get it cleaned and fixed up so that you wow the buyer when they pull up rather than the opposite. So hope these help. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you next Friday. Okay, bye.